Hello! Welcome to Talk Emma Learn English. Here, we learn English by talking, listening, and practicing together.
Hi, everyone.
I'm Emma, and this is Jack. We make videos to help you speak English every day.
Yes, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much.
Today, we're talking about how to use come in English.
We will practice listening, learn useful phrases, and have a fun conversation. Are you ready?
So, Jack, how are you today?
I am good and happy to be here. I came to the studio by bus.
Oh, you came by bus. That's a good phrase. Actually, it connects to our topic perfectly.
It does? What are we learning today?
Today, we are learning all about the verb come. It's a very useful and common word in English.
Come? I think I know it, but sometimes it's confusing.
I know. We use it a lot. So today, we will make it simple. We will look at how to use come in the past, present, future, everything.
Everything? Wow.
Don't worry, we will go step by step, and we will learn together. Let's start with the most important thing. What does come mean?
It means to move here, to this place.
Yes, perfect. To move toward the speaker or toward the place where the conversation is happening. I am here in the studio. If you move to the studio, you come to the studio. So let's start with the present. How do we use it every day?
I say, I come to talk Nora every week. That's a habit.
Great. And for he or she?
She comes to class on Monday. We add an S.
Exactly. He comes, she comes, it comes. Now let's talk about the past. This is very important. The past of come is not comed. It's irregular.
Oh, right. It's came.
Yes, come changes to came. Can you give me a past example?
Yesterday, I came to the studio by bus.
Wonderful. And for a friend?
Last night, my friend came to my apartment for dinner.
Perfect. Now, the future is easier. We use will come.
Tomorrow, I will come to the park.
Or we can use going to come.
My parents are going to come visit me next month.
Excellent. You're doing so well. Now, let's practice questions. Jack, ask me a present question.
Emma, do you come from a big city?
Good question. No, I come from a small town. Now, a past question?
Did you come to work early yesterday?
Yes, I came early because I was excited. Now, a future question?
Will you come to the cinema with me on Saturday?
Aha, an invitation. I would love to come. See how useful it is? Now, there's another common way. We use come with here, there, home. We don't use to with these words.
Oh, that's tricky. So I say come here, not come to here.
Right. And go home, come home, no to.
So I came home at 7 p.m. Please come here. Will you come there later?
Perfect. You got it. Now let's talk about coming, the continuous form. We use it for actions happening now or for future plans.
Now, like I am talking to you, I am coming to understand the lesson.
Clever. Yes, for right now. Or, look at that bus. It is coming to our stop. What about for a future plan?
I am coming to your party next week. It's on my calendar.
Yes, it means you have decided. You have a plan. Now, tell me the difference. I will come to the party and I am coming to the party.
I will come is a decision now. I am coming is a fixed plan, right?
Exactly. Very good. Let's try a story in the past continuous. Yesterday, I was coming to see you when...
When I saw a huge dog, so I stopped.
Oh no, but good example. The action was coming was interrupted. There's another use. We use come for events or time. For example, winter comes after autumn.
My birthday comes in July.
Good. In the past?
The rain came suddenly yesterday.
Future?
Better times will come.
That's a beautiful thought, Jack. Now, a very common phrase, come from. It tells us about origin.
I come from Portugal. This wine comes from Italy.
Past.
My grandmother came from a farm.
And it doesn't always mean a place, it can mean an idea. Where did that idea come from?
It came from our last conversation.
Perfect. You are really understanding this. Let's do a quick review together. I'll say a sentence, you tell me the tense. She comes here often.
Present.
The train came late.
Past.
Are you coming with us?
Present continuous for a future plan.
They will come if they can.
Future.
Excellent. Any questions so far, Jack?
I think it's clear. Come from movement to here, for events, for origin. Past is came, future is will come or am coming, and no two with here, there, home.
You summarized it perfectly. I'm so proud of you. Ready to practice with lots of examples?
I am coming with you. Let's go.
Now, let's go through some essential phrases with come. These are small, powerful combinations we use all the time. Jack, can you help me?
Sure, Emma. I use these a lot. Should we start with a very easy one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Come in. We say it when someone is at the door.
Perfect. Like, I hear a knock and I say, come in, the door is open. It's a friendly invitation. What about on the phone? You say, please come into the office tomorrow.
Right. It's for doors and for places. Another easy one is come here.
Yes, we say that to call a person or a pet. Jack, come here, I want to show you something. Or, come here, little dog. It's for short distances.
And the opposite? Come there?
Not exactly. We use come there for a place we are talking about. I will come there later. But go there is more common. Good question. Now, a very useful one. Come on.
Oh, I say come on a lot. Sometimes it means hurry, like come on, the bus is coming.
Exactly. And sometimes it means please or you can do it. If you are tired, I say, come on, Jack, just 5 more minutes.
Or if my football team is losing, I say, come on, team, you can win.
That's the spirit. Now, a phrase I love, come back.
That means to return. Please come back soon. I always say that when you leave for the shop.
That's very sweet. And we can use it in all times. Present, he always comes back home at 6. Past, she came back from her trip yesterday. Future, I will come back to this city one day.
What about come from? We talked a little before.
Yes, it's essential. It tells us about origin. Where do you come from is a common question.
I say, I come from Brazil, or this cheese comes from France. But it's not just for places, right?
Right again. It can be for ideas. That great idea came from you, Jack. So where did the idea come from? It came from Jack.
I feel smart now. How about come with me?
A classic invitation. This is a great cafe. Come with me next time. It's very friendly. You can also say it as a question. Will you come with me to the market?
And a very important one for home, come home.
Yes. What time will you come home? I came home late last night. It's about returning to your house or apartment. It's a warm, caring phrase.
Here's a good one. Come see me. You don't say come to see me always.
In casual speaking, we often drop the to. You should come see my new garden. It's an invitation to visit. More formal is come to see, but with friends, come see is very natural.
Got it. Okay, what does come on in mean? It's different from just come in.
Oh, come on in is even more friendly and welcoming. It's like saying, please enter. I am very happy to see you. You say it with a big smile.
I like that. Come on in, everyone. Welcome to our video.
Perfect use. Now, a phrase for understanding. Come to think of it.
What does that mean? I hear it.
We say it when we suddenly remember or realize something new in the conversation. For example, I don't like big parties. Come to think of it, I didn't go to the last party either.
So it means now that I think about it more carefully.
Yes, exactly. You understand perfectly. Another one. Come along.
That means to go with someone. You should come along with us to the beach.
Correct. Or it can mean to make progress. How is your Spanish coming along? It means, how is your Spanish progressing?
Ah, so I can say my cooking is coming along well. I didn't burn dinner last night.
That's a great example and a funny one. Okay, a phrase for problems. Come up.
Like, a problem came up at work.
Yes, it means something appeared or happened, often unexpectedly. Something came up, so I can't meet you today. It's a very useful excuse, but be careful not to use it too much.
Noted. How about come over?
That's a very common invitation to someone's house. Would you like to come over for dinner on Friday? It's less formal than visit.
So I can text you, can I come over after class?
Of course, I would say, yes, please come over. Now, a very important polite phrase. Come again?
I use that. When I don't hear or understand, I say, come again? It means, can you repeat that, please?
Right. It's a very natural and polite way to ask someone to repeat their words. Just say it with a friendly voice.
And come right back. That means to return very quickly.
Yes. I forgot my phone. I'll come right back. It promises a fast return. We covered so many, Jack. You did wonderfully.
Thank you. This helps a lot. These phrases make conversations feel real.
They really do. Using these small phrases makes your English sound natural and friendly. Let's practice a few more quickly. Come clean, tell the truth. Come close, almost exceed. And come easy, be easy for someone.
Learning English doesn't come easy, but I will keep trying.
And that's the best attitude to have. Great job.
Emma, we learned many phrases with come, but some are still a little confusing. Can we review some special vocabulary?
Of course, that's a great idea. Let's start with one you hear often. What does it mean to come across something?
I think it means to find something, but not when you were looking for it, by accident.
Perfect explanation. Yes, it's to find or meet something or someone by chance. Can you give me an example?
Sure. Yesterday, I came across a beautiful old book in a small shop. I wasn't looking for it, but I found it.
Wonderful. Or, I came across your brother at the supermarket. It was a surprise meeting. Now, how about come up? We touched on it earlier.
It means something appears or happens, often a topic or a problem. Like, a question came up during our meeting.
Exactly. The subject of holidays came up in our talk. It just appeared in the conversation. But it has another meaning, right?
Yes, it also means to move upward. The sun comes up in the morning. Very different meaning.
Good. One word, different uses. That's English for you. Now, a very positive one, come true.
Oh, I love this one. When a dream or a wish happens, it comes true. My dream of visiting Japan came true last year.
That's beautiful. I hope all your wishes come true, Jack. Now, a tricky one, come after. What does that mean?
Doesn't it mean to follow or to chase someone?
Yes, to follow or to try to get someone. The dog came after the ball. But be careful, it's not the same as take after. Take after means to look or act like a family member.
Oh, right. So the puppy came after me means it ran towards me. But I take after my mother means we have the same smile.
Perfect. You see the difference. Let's try come along.
That means to go with someone. You should come along to the concert. But you said it can also mean to make progress?
Yes, like, how is your new project coming along? It means, how is it progressing? Is it going well?
So I can answer, it's coming along nicely, thank you. Good. What about come off?
This has a few meanings. First, it can mean to become removed. A button came off my shirt.
I see. Like, the label came off the jar, so I don't know what's inside.
Exactly. But it can also mean to seem or appear in a certain way. He came off as a bit unfriendly, but he's actually very kind. It's about the impression you give.
so it's about perception. Interesting. Okay, come out. I know this one.
Go ahead.
It can mean to appear, like the stars come out at night, or a new book or movie is released. The new film comes out next Friday.
Perfect. And it can also mean to become known. The truth came out after the investigation. Nothing can hide forever.
Here's what I sometimes hear. Come through.
Ah, this is a strong one. It means to succeed in a difficult situation or to survive something. My family came through the storm safely. Or, he promised to help and he really came through for me. It means he did what he promised.
So it's about surviving or providing help in a crisis. Good to know. And come into, like come into money?
Yes, that's a specific phrase. To come into money means to inherit it, to receive it from someone who passed away. But more generally, come into can mean to enter a state or condition. The room came into view means it became visible.
I think I get it. So when the new manager arrived, the company came into a period of big change.
That's an excellent advanced example. Very good, Jack.
What about come by something? Is it like come across?
Similar, but not exactly. To come by something means to get it or obtain it, often with some difficulty. How did you come by this rare stamp? It means, how did you get it? Also, it can literally mean to visit. Please come by my office later.
Okay, so I came by this old chair at a market. And also, you should come by for tea sometime. 2 meanings again.
You're catching them all. Last few. Come forward.
That means to offer help or information, usually voluntarily. The police asked for witnesses and 2 people came forward.
Perfect. And come down with?
That means to become sick with an illness. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I feel it starting.
Unfortunately, a very useful phrase. And finally, come to.
To regain consciousness. After she fainted, she came to a few minutes later.
Yes, or it can mean to reach a total. The bill comes to 50 euros. Or to arrive at a decision or realization. In the end, I came to the conclusion that you were right.
Wow. Come is a very busy word.
It is, but by breaking it down like this, piece by piece, it becomes less scary. You did an amazing job reviewing all of these.
It helps to talk about them with you. I always understand better after our conversations.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. That's exactly why we make these videos, to talk things through together.
That was a lot. We talked so much about the word come today.
We really did. But it was fun, wasn't it? We practiced listening, we learned all those new phrases, and we repeated so many examples together. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you, but really, you did the teaching. I just came along for the ride.
And you used the phrase perfectly. See? You're already using it. That's the whole point. It's not about memorizing a list. It's about starting to use these words in your own life, in your own sentences.
Yes, like tomorrow I can say, I am coming to the conclusion that English is fun. Or I came across a great new YouTube channel called Talk Nora.
Oh, stop it. But yes, exactly like that. The best way to learn is to make it personal. Connect the words to your day, to your stories.
So, for everyone watching, what should we remember?
The big things. Come for movement to here. The past is came. The future is will come or am coming. And then all those little phrases. Come in, come on, come true. They are the secret keys to sounding natural.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes. I said commid for years before Emma gently told me it was came.
And it was the cutest mistake. I didn't want to correct you.
See? Everyone is learning. So, our most important advice.
Practice a little English every single day, even 5 minutes. Watch a short video, listen to a song, write one sentence in a diary. Small steps come together to make a big journey.
That's so true. Small steps. Okay, are we ready for the question of the day?
I think so. Today's question is connected to our topic. We want to know, who is one person you really want to come visit you soon and why?
That's a good one. Maybe a family member from far away or an old friend? Tell us in the comments below.
We read every single comment. We love to see where you are all from and to hear your stories. It makes us feel like we are all in this together, all coming together in this community.
So please write your answer. And if you have another phrase with come that you want to ask about, write that too.
And if you enjoyed this lesson, if it helped you come to a better understanding, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps other learners find our channel. Thank you so much for learning with us today. It is always a joy.
You are all wonderful. Keep practicing and remember, be kind to yourself. Learning a language is a big adventure.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.